In the earlier slide, we have seen that the decrement in the enthalpy could be a criteria for the spontaneity. But we have also seen that for the case of the endothermic reactions that are taking place of their own, we cannot say decrease in the enthalpy is the only factor. So in thermodynamics, we introduce another thermodynamic function which is known as entropy, represented by capital S. Now entropy is defined as the degree of randomness of the system. To understand the concept of entropy, we will consider a compartment having a partition, and on the two sides of the partition within this vessel or a compartment, two different gases are filled. On the left side, say gas A is present, and on the right side of the partition, say gas B is present within a cubical compartment. This compartment is completely closed. Now, when the partition is present, then only on the left side only A is present, no B is there, and on the right side only B particles are there and no A is present. But once we remove this partition, we will see that the two gases A and B, they will start diffusing into each other. And after a period of time, the diffusion will be complete, and you will see that the compartment, the cubical box, is completely messed up now. A is now surrounded by the B particles and B is surrounded by the A particles. There is no ordered arrangement after the partition is withdrawn. So when the partition was present, we can say that there was an ordered arrangement. Left side only A, right side of the partition only B. But after the partition is removed, there is completely messed up situation, there is completely disorder present in the compartment. Thus, this spontaneous diffusion process is accompanied by the change in the entropy, and we can say that the entropy has increased after removing the partition wall. So, the change in entropy accompanying any chemical reaction can be estimated by taking the structures keeping in the mind. Remember that in case of the solids, where we see that the particles are one next to the other, in the crystalline solids, the entropy is the lowest because ordered arrangement is present. But in the gaseous state, we find that there is no ordered arrangement, the particles are moving from one place to the another, and therefore the entropy is the maximum. Now, like internal energy, enthalpy, the state functions or the thermodynamic functions, entropy is also a state function, and the change in the entropy is independent of the path. Now, whenever heat is added to a system, we know that the molecular motions increases, and this increase in the molecular motion creates randomness in the system. Here the heat has a therefore randomizing effect. Thus the temperature can be said as the measure of the average chaotic motion of the particles in the system. Now, when heat is added to the system at lower temperature, what happens? It causes greater randomness than when the same quantity of heat is added to a system at higher temperature. Therefore, one can say that the change in entropy is inversely proportional to the temperature, and therefore the mathematical representation for entropy is given by the formula delta S equals to Q reversible, we are talking about the reversible process here, divided by the temperature. Now, total entropy change for the system and for the surrounding is given by the formula delta S total equals to delta S system plus the delta S surrounding. Now this overall entropy change for the system is always greater than 0. And this is a fact that in universe the entropy is always increasing. When the system is at equilibrium, then the entropy is maximum and the change in entropy is always 0. Now we can say that the entropy for any spontaneous process increases till it reaches its maximum, and at equilibrium the change in the entropy becomes 0. Since entropy is a state property, therefore we can calculate the entropy for any reversible process by using the formula delta S system, because we are talking about any system, equals to Q, that is heat absorbed by the system, divided by the temperature. Now we will find that both for the reversible as well as for the irreversible expansion of the ideal gases under the isothermal condition, where the change in the internal energy is 0, here the overall sum of the entropy change, that means change of entropy in the system plus the surrounding, is not equals to 0. Therefore, the change in internal energy cannot distinguish between a reversible and an irreversible process. However, the change in entropy is able to discriminate between these two. Now let's see a problem 6.10. Here we have to predict in which of the following entropy increases or decreases. First is a liquid crystallizes into a solid. Whenever there is ordered arrangement, a system is going from an unordered arrangement to the ordered arrangement, the entropy decreases, and whenever the system is going from the more ordered situation to the less ordered situation, the entropy increases. In first case, liquid is crystallizing into a solid, so the entropy would decrease. Why? Because in liquids more randomness is there, but in solids more ordered arrangement is present. Then next is the temperature of the crystalline solid is increased from 0 Kelvin to 115 Kelvin. Just before we have seen that temperature has an average the temperature is the measure of an average chaotic motion. Higher the temperature, higher will be the chaotic motion. So at 0 Kelvin the particles are static and the entropy is minimum, but as you increase the temperature the entropy will increase. Why? Because the particles will start moving and oscillating, right, with the higher amplitude, so the entropy will increase. Then the reaction 2NaHCO3 solid decomposes to give Na2CO3 solid, carbon dioxide gas and water in the gaseous state. Now again, sodium bicarbonate is a solid. It will have less entropy, but on the right hand side we have three products. We have sodium carbonate, carbon dioxide and water. Sodium carbonate is present in the solid state, but carbon dioxide and gas is present in the gaseous state. We know that the gases have higher entropy. So again we can say that since the product, they show more disordered products, so it will have higher entropy. Then last is H2 gas is decomposing to give 2 hydrogen atoms in the gaseous state. When it was a dihydrogen gas, the molecules were closer to one another, the atoms were closer to one another, they were bonded by some string, by some bond you can say, right? And the arrangement was more ordered. But once the bond is broken, now these two atoms, they are not in some force to be closer to one another, they will move far apart, and so the entropy will increase, the disorder will increase.